What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Carpool Lane. This is the New Year's episode. Try not to fall asleep, Jessica. We're gonna do this. Yeah, we're all in this. This is Alex.
Past 30 years old.
Jessica. I thought you were gonna say
Natalie.
No, we're doing the original host. We do this every
every year.
Let's redo this every again. No, I'm just kidding. No, okay, so yeah, myself, Stephanie, Jessica, Maria as your original host here, but we also have a lot of special guests here. We have name off.
Natalie.
Fernando.
Benny.
Dimitri.
Yes. All right. We have guests say their names now, so it's easier for them.
I should have beaten fantasy football.
That's all good.
And and everyone takes a shot before we get on the microphone, so we're feeling good right now.
I mean, per that intro, you could already see.
Yes, we're feeling good right now. We're a day away from celebrating New Year's Eve. It's about to be 2024.
Happy New Year's Eve.
Happy New Year's Eve. There you go. So we're just gonna name down a list of top movies we like, top TV shows we liked, top reality TV shows, we'll make them their own category. Events, big celebrity things, movies eventually we want to review that we never got a chance to, we can finally do it. It might be a long podcast, but take a brief time to take a shot of tequila with us, and you'll be feeling great.
Good morning to you.
I know. Good morning, good evening, whatever you're doing, and hope you're having a good New Year's and a safe one. Let's see. Topics. Okay. Top movies of the year. I'm gonna do top. These are not my favorite. These are just the top. I mean, the biggest box office hits. Number 1 was Barbie.
That's your number 1? Oh, they're not.
No. This is how much they made from this. This is how much they made.
She was hella excited about it. Oh my God, Alex, you love Barbie?
Yes. So no. These are the opening the highest opening weekend.
Yeah.
Barbie made the most. Super Mario Brothers, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Oppenheimer. I still haven't seen that one yet. I still need to see it.
I haven't seen that either.
The Little Mermaid, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, John Wick 4, and The Sound of Freedom. Apparently, all made really big hits on their opening weekend. But yeah, so like I finally saw Barbie the other day. I thought it was good. But it was definitely funny. Like Ryan Gosling, like holy shit, dude, like it was hilarious. And then, God forgive me, the guy who played in Shang-Chi, the main actor. Yeah, the main actor.
It started with an S.
Yeah, I forgot his name, but he played the opposite of what's his name? Ken. Yeah, and so he's the other Ken. Yeah, I'll beat you. Anyways. I was freaking like their dynamic was freaking hilarious.
I haven't seen it, but I don't care. Go ahead.
It's freaking hilarious. It's definitely a good time to rent. It's definitely. I definitely had a good time. I was like, oh my god, like Ryan Gosling, like really good movie.
It's on Max now, right?
Yeah, it should be on Max now. Yeah,
I'll tell you all about that.
Yeah.
There you go, Bluey. I'll tell you all about that.
Did you guys start watching Bluey?
Bluey.
Oh, you guys started watching Bluey?
Not really.
Okay.
I thought you said if I start watching movies, I'm not really.
I'm sorry, I should have made another category for kids TV shows.
Nah, it's cool.
Yeah, Sesame Street, Elmo's on there. Yeah. You know what?
He just watches the same videos over and over, so it's not really anything special.
Let's lay it down right now. Top kid TV shows our kids enjoyed this year.
I mean, I don't.
Bluey's
Bluey.
Pokemon, Concierge.
Hell yeah.
The original Pokemon, yes. Oh god. Lion King, nonstop. The original and the live action, and
5 times 1.5.
And 1.5.
That was on TV last night.
Yeah, I think I watched Mufasa die way too many times, dude.
You just whenever Mufasa died, he's just sitting there with a straight face, like
he's
and then
he gets and then Julian has got
straight face.
Julian gets his animals and then he recreates the scene.
Like, no.
Yeah.
Trauma later.
Oh my god, yeah.
Help me. One of the hyenas will go,
Brother.
and I'll kill ya. You'll say that sometimes, right?
Oh yeah. You say I'll kill you. I was like JJ.
He likes the hyenas, which is
context, JJ, context.
Because the hyenas are cool, man.
They're funny.
They're
He'll like
The way they laugh.
As long as you're not dead.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Fernando, any TV shows that you and Mateo liked?
Nah, he just likes. We just put on Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and then we just put on Sesame Street, Elmo. Well, he likes Blippi. He's been watching a lot of Blippi.
Oh, Blippi.
yeah.
Blippi lately.
It's a hot hit here too.
Yeah. Other than that, just we try to limit him to some TV lately, or with no TV.
For context, Benny, Blippi is kind of like Jesse.
Oh, I was wondering like what the hell's a Blippi?
But he wears like overalls and
What's
bow tie.
My cousin Jesse.
Our cousin Jesse.
Oh God, he does.
He
kinda
acts
look
like
him.
Jesse, but
You know what,
Oh.
Jesse? Jesse could make like a lot of hits on YouTube. If
He could. He
You
could.
know?
See,
He's
so
a
now I
character.
have to Google what the hell's a Blippi.
It's a guy.
It's a guy.
It's
Well,
a dude.
he's-
Well, I want to see what he looks like now, because now I'm curious.
But he has
like-
some cool songs on there, right? Music and.
You know what?
all that.
It gets the kids' attention.
Oh, it's with an I.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
It
good
gets the
anyway.
kids' attention.
Copyright.
Yeah.
Copyright. No.
Copyright.
Oh yeah, hell, I can see it.
I'll sing you a Blippi song right
Show
now.
Natalie what it looks like.
Oh, I just closed it. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
Sing you a
pull it
song.
up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we have a cousin that resembles him.
Choo-choo trains.
Yeah, so yeah, top shows, guys, you know, they distract the kids for like 30 minutes or so. So you take care of laundry and do whatever you need to do. Before I forget, like we'll go
Yeah.
definitely go more onto celebrity news. Jessica, you had a movie you wanted to review.
Yeah.
You wanna get closer to the mic?
Leave the World Behind. Did you guys watch it?
I watched it.
Yeah?
I agree with
Okay,
you.
cool.
I haven't
Did
seen
you-
it.
Because you guys
I
talked
haven't
about
seen
it.
it.
Yes, yeah.
So I was like,
But-
just
Jessica,
watch it.
get
Let me
closer
do
to
my
the mic.
homework.
We're good.
So you guys, is this good?
Yeah.
You just
You guys need
Yeah.
to watch it. But
Give me.
tell us what it's.
I don't know.
Yeah.
She's getting paid under the table, guys.
I
That's
feel
why
like
she's
I
promoting
really
it so
liked
much.
it, and then the end just kind of
Hashtag not an advertisement.
I think you were telling me
But
about this.
so
Wait,
I've been thinking
Are we,
about
are we
it.
are we doing spoilers
are
or
we
no?
gonna do spoilers?
I don't care.
No?
Okay, spoilers.
Yeah.
Spoilers all the way.
Well, give me a quick synopsis right now. What is it about?
Driving Teslas.
I'm not hooked right now. You're losing me.
Teslas
I don't
that
trust
drive
a Tesla,
themselves.
so.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's a huge cyber attack that happens to
Yeah.
like
No, I'm not
the
gonna-
US.
That's where they
So
like hack
it's-
the
That's what's happening.
It'll give you anxiety. If you
AI?
have anxiety, it's gonna get you.
So basically, it's about AI taking over.
No.
No.
Yeah, it's like a cyber attack and the beginning of
Terminator.
it. It really is just
Yeah.
the beginning days of it.
Yeah.
What you start to see and how kind of things come together. But
The producers were.
oh,
The
The
Obamas.
Obamas.
Oh.
That's what scared me the most.
That's what's scary.
I didn't know that.
I feel like it's
They're
like
one of
he,
the
like
producers.
what do you know that you're trying to
They're
tell
giving
us?
us an warning.
Government
Yeah.
secret.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look,
So-
when the
so
COVID
that's why-
started.
So they make the whole movie seem
Like anxiety.
seem like a M. Night Shyamalan type of movie where it's very thrillery and it's like what the hell is going on? Animals are acting weird, like what the fuck is going on?
even
Then you
animals.
realize the fact that it's just a giant cyber attack, terrorist attack from multiple different countries.
so
Or
But
that's
you
what it
don't
hints
get-
at, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Kevin Bacon's in it. Oh god, a lot of big celebrities. But I forget their names.
Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts, of course, yeah. The guy who's gonna be Blade eventually. I keep forgetting his name.
Oh, I know.
God forgive me.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're all really good actors. But like,
His daughter played a really good.
they all. He plays like works with a guy that does government contract, and then he just starts describing everything that's going on. Like this sounds exactly what happens during a war. You know, starts a civil war, a country turns on itself, and that's exactly what is going on now. A war starting in America, or it's not at the very beginning. That's how it's starting off is. And the scariest part in the movie, I think, is the most realistic thing is this was produced by the Obamas. Like they know some shit, and maybe they're throwing little hints in there in this movie.
they're
And
also,
so, yeah.
they're also saying stuff like,
But yeah, can you
"Oh,
check
my
the
friend who is like extremely rich knew about this and this," or like
He works in the stock market. The guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
then one of the guys was like, "Oh,
Thank you.
one of my clients wanted to do some big money exchange or whatever," and then at the end of that conversation, it was like, "Take care, my friend," kind of like if he was like kind of giving
Him
Oh,
a warning.
farewell?
yeah or some type of shit, and their phones don't work. Their
TV.
yeah,
Not
the
even
TVs. There's some type of attack that happened. I want to say in Cuba that resembled a lot of the things that were happening to them body wise. Just like what
After
else?
some of the attacks. Is that what you
Yeah. There was an
Okay.
attack. So there's a part where one of the guys, one of their like 16 or whatever, 16-year-olds, his teeth fall off.
That's what I was curious about.
So they explained it later was that they're like, oh, that sounds very similar to what happened
In Cuba.
an attack that happened in Cuba. So that noise or something that they heard did something to their system.
There's
And
an
so-
effect to that.
Yeah. So
apparently.
their teeth started to fall off. So I never looked to see if that was actually
Yeah,
a
it's
thing
pretty
that
disturbing.
happened.
Yeah. No, yeah,
Like-
it's very
like,
almost like a Chernobyl type of thing. Where it's
Kind of, or is it like
it's
a
Oh,
nuclear
yeah.
attack or something?
Yeah,
Cyber.
Yeah.
And then you see the kid like pulling his teeth.
He just wakes up and just starts, Mom, I feel weird.
Yeah.
But it wasn't even like, oh,
Because you have no
Yeah,
teeth
and just
anymore,
like-
son.
yeah.
Tooth fairy's coming.
It's like the nerves were like dead.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah. At that point, like Julia Roberts,
Gets
like
some
looking at her
dentures,
son,
that's
like
gonna
doing
cost
it,
you.
and you're just like Julia Roberts. You're like, what the fuck are you
Yeah.
doing? Like,
It's a big cliffhanger at the end.
And
Yeah.
then they're
Yeah.
So there's gonna be another one.
so they're trying to get back into the city because this is outside of New York. So they're trying to get back. It's in New York, right? They're trying to get
Yes.
back
Yeah,
into the city, and there's a huge traffic jam, and you just kind of see it from up high, and it's a bunch of white cars, and so she's like, "What the hell?" And they've all crashed, and so yeah, and so it's like one long road, and yeah, they're all just piled up, and so she gets out and she goes into. Like in between the cars to see what's going on, and there's no one inside. And then she notices the little paper that they put like on new cars, and she's like, "These are all new cars. What the hell?"
new
And
Tesla.
then it like they're all Teslas. And she quickly looks where it says self-driven. So somehow the cars are self-driving, probably with everything that happened. And she realizes, oh shit, we need to get out of the road because these cars are still coming. There's no one in them. That's why they're crashing into each other. And so she ends up having to get back in the car, and they are literally driving in between all of these moving cars
Sure enough, yeah.
at full speed. And they're crashing, and they get out of it. So that was kind of cool because you're like, oh shit,
I think there's a recall right now of Teslas with the self-driving feature. Some
There
of
is.
the models.
Yeah.
So
Some of them.
Yeah.
Like a truck that crashed. I think one of you guys
I saw
Oh,
one.
it's
did.
it was a Corolla. It crashed.
I thought it was you.
It crashed with the Corolla. It was one of those the
Cybertruck.
Cybertruck. Yeah.
we
I
saw
saw-
one.
I
saw
saw
one
one
too.
too.
We saw one.
I just saw one in the parking lot at Safeway. At the
Oh
hub.
yeah. I saw one by Nordstrom, and we're like.
And then
what the
someone
hell?
asked. Someone asked
It looks like a
that.
tank.
Yeah.
Sounds like a tank.
Someone asked in the comments, what happens if both of them crash into each other? Because nothing happened to that truck. And the Corolla got.
Fine.
Wow.
That other truck was fucked. Or the other car was fucked.
So if both of them
Weird.
crash,
Just
then what
kinda like-
happens?
Like a nuclear.
Big old explosion or something.
Oh, shit.
A new
But yeah.
Just become
Go
one
back,
big ass
yeah.
truck.
I feel like there's only one of those driving around here, so we probably all saw the same one.
Yeah, I heard there was one in
the
Hayward
parking lot at
driving down
Safeway at the hub, so
Mission,
they're
but
probably around here.
Yeah. Heard rumors of this truck. No, just
There's
kidding.
a lot of self-driving cars.
But yeah,
right now,
like you know,
so-
cyber attack happens. Teslas go all over the place. Cell phone, obviously, no reception. The weird thing is that the deer, the animals, start acting a little weird. Like the deer, that's what makes
They
it
know.
seem like
They're smart.
a
They
thriller,
know.
like something mysterious is going on. And the
They
deers
sense.
just like look at these kids and look at the adults, and like all of a sudden there's a herd of them, just all just staring down humans, and they're like, we don't give a fuck anymore. Like,
But, like, if they wanted to kill them, they could've.
Yeah, like yeah.
We're not
at one
afraid.
point, at one point, it
Not
looks like
afraid
the deer's about to
anymore.
fuck
Well, they
some
can
shit
do
up.
that if they want.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's also, so if you don't, since you don't care, can I
They get
ruin
free
it?
food from us. Go for
It's
it.
not even ruining it because it's like what?
Spoiler warning. Go ahead.
So the
Spoiler.
girl, so there's obviously it's a mom and the dad and
The funniest thing
the
about the girl.
kids. So there's a 16-year-old and then there's a young girl, and she is obsessed with Friends, and she's watching all of the Friends seasons, and it's leading towards the end, and that's when they lose signal.
The internet, yeah,
and
everything
everything.
goes-
So she can't see the finale, like the final season or something, and so. She
gets off the
goes
plane,
into the
yes.
neighbor's house, and the neighbor is this rich ass person who has built a huge bunker underground, and they're fully stocked with like food, TVs, everything. They could live there for I don't know years or something. And the girl goes into one of the rooms, a huge TV, and then finds all the DVDs and CDs and VHS.
Like early 2000s.
And it's funny because right before they got to that part, I was already like, well, damn, good thing I got the Friends and the Cosby's.
Thank God for the friends.
That would have been us
Yeah.
in
It's a
2004.
staple.
And so she finds it, she pulls the last CD and she pops it in, and she starts to play it.
Last thing you hear is a Friends theme song.
Yeah.
It was just like watching TV, and then black, the screen ends, and so we're like, wait, what the fuck?
And so
No,
but
pay us.
she did say the guy's like her brother was like, why are you so obsessed with them? She's like, because it's happy, it makes me happy.
Yeah, right.
And she's like, they just that's it. It's like it's happiness. And what is this girl gonna do? They're all gonna die.
Yeah. Because it definitely hints, because right before you zoom into the house where she's at in the bunker, she takes off from her parents because I don't know why she decides to take off. But anyways, the parents go looking for her. The camera zooms out of the woods, and then you see New York, and you see just a giant explosion happen, and then it zooms back into the forest near to the other house where the little girl's at, and you're like, what the fuck was that? And I was like, yeah, just an explosion happened, so it looked like a war is going on over there. And then all of a sudden you go to this girl that just wants to watch Friends. It's just like, okay. This has definitely a lot of meanings to it, where it's like, because when you're watching it as it is, it's like, you're like, what the fuck, that's the end?
Yeah.
But apparently you have to read online, like, oh, this is
either
what
they're
this
getting
means.
into movies and just making movies or producing them, or they see something going on or something that's gonna happen, or
Well,
they
was
know
telling
something.
I was telling
'Cause,
Alex
you know,
later during the movie how I had brought up how Mark Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg?
Yeah, how he was building his underground
Yes,
bunker
yeah.
In
in
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
And then Oprah also bought hella land out there.
Yeah, she already has like a land over there.
There's-
So like,
I had
People
a-
are
What the fuck
going
is
back
going
like
on?
full circle.
I had a
and going
patient-
back to
Yeah.
the fire.
I had a patient come in saying that they bought a house somewhere, or they knew someone that had a bunker. I guess they lived in the Central Valley, and they saw everything downstairs. Like someone had made a bunker. This old guy or something like that. He moved back out to the East Coast, but it's like
tripping, man.
a lot of people are, they're getting ready for like doomsday or something like that, or
as soon as we finish the movie, we
or
start
a
hearing about all
militia.
these celebrities and all this stuff going on.
I mean, we survived Y2K.
Yeah.
Y2K 12.
Bro, do you-
2020. I think we're
2020.
okay, guys.
Oh,
I
dude,
thought
We're all
Y2K was
in
arrested.
I forgot all about the 2012 thing.
You remember that?
I remember the
Yeah,
calendar.
Chris Jerry, there you go.
That's the calendar thing? The Mayan calendar.
The
yeah.
Mayan calendar, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Didn't they make a movie out of that?
They did.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. We survived that.
2012.
They did, 2012. Yeah, I remember that. Like, yeah, they
Yeah,
made a
that was
movie
a
out
big
of
The
that.
one
thing
with the
back
Russian
then.
guy with the big plane.
2012.
Dude, oh yeah.
That was a good movie.
Yeah.
I didn't
So
see
yeah, that was the movie that gave.
That's interesting.
So-
thanks for bringing me down. Thank you.
No, the movie that I
Right.
like, it's a hit or miss.
So,
Yeah.
out of if you were to score it 1 out of 10, 10 being the highest, what would you score it then?
Like an 8.5.
Okay.
Pretty
And
good.
not a full 10 because the beginning lagged a little.
Okay.
You gotta go.
Six.
What would you
I was
guys
in
score it?
6 too.
What?
6? 6?
Yeah.
I'm more of a 6. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What makes it? What do you need it to be a 10?
What do you
Funny.
mean?
More
Spider-Man?
To be an 8.5.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man. I need Spider-Man in there.
Place in New York. You gotta.
You need Spider-Man to come save the day.
I would have liked to
Listen,
see.
Ninja Turtles.
I would like to see
Alex,
more
Alex
of
doesn't
that.
like sad endings.
Yeah, for me,
Like
I'd like
superheroes coming in
Yeah.
and save the day.
No, it just needed more action. But I maybe I'll give it a 6.5 because it definitely makes you think afterwards, and you're like, what does this mean in the
Give it a
movie?
7.
What does this
Come
mean in
on.
the movie? And that.
It's
So.
an extra point.
extra.
Yeah.
point,
Did
Okay.
did the point was it 0.5?
At least
because
you're
Obama
honest.
produced it?
No.
Ah, come on.
Actually, that makes it scarier.
It was at 8. It was at an 8, but Obama pushed it to a point.
Thanks, Obama.
So, thanks.
If it was Trump, then it would be a 3.
Like, like a 9.5.
Probably for a lot of America.
God help me. Jesus.
That's
Christ.
another topic.
All right.
Get
Name
'em off
your
the
top movie of the year.
Barbie.
Oh, damn.
Barbie.
La
I
Barbie?
didn't watch a lot of movies. but
Yeah, I didn't really either.
Well, I mean, okay, we'll count Netflix. Any streaming service movies as well. Doesn't have to be theater.
Anything that came out this year.
Okay,
No, I
well,
know, yeah, but I didn't watch a lot of movies. I mean,
you
I
guys
watched
made it a whole thing. You guys dressed
Can
up.
we bring
went
some
to
up
go see
again?
it.
Oh, yeah, the Barbie one.
So-
Yeah, Barbie was fun.
Barbie was so good. It definitely made me think. So I give it an extra 0.5 for that.
It wasn't that
Extra.
It wasn't that much.
The only movie
No,
I
it
seen
was.
this
I give
year.
it like a good
Besides
9.5,
Elmo?
10.
That Ninja Turtle one with you.
Oh,
and,
yeah,
Dimitri
that was
Weber.
good.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen.
that
I haven't
was
seen.
good.
I
That
never
was
saw
a
that
good
one.
movie.
Oh, you never
Yeah,
saw
we,
it?
I never saw that one.
we-
I'll have to watch
that's
it.
the one. That's the only one I've been to like this past
Yeah.
year in the theater. That was good.
Yeah.
It was cool. That was the only thing I've seen. And then,
Yeah.
um,
Oh man, it's gonna be hard to get you to movies now.
yeah.
Maybe on the way.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Well, they have a lot of good movies that are like are on Netflix and
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Remind me of the ones
Thing
that
is,
were on
I don't
Netflix.
think I went to the movies that often. This
Yeah.
I
year.
think I've just like
Saving money.
Save money for that
Yeah.
wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
I had expenses.
The movies I know
Pretty
for
good.
sure went to go see in theaters were Across the Spider-Verse
Yes.
and the Mario movie.
Oh my god. Yep, I saw both of them.
Yeah.
My
yeah.
nephew's even
Yeah.
saw
Both
that
are good.
movie
Both
with
are
that.
good.
Yeah, I saw
Spider Verse for sure was top.
Spider-Verse, yeah, was
Spider
top.
Verse top.
Top.
Oscar award winning.
Yeah, buddy.
Turn that
Yeah.
shit on right
Yeah,
now.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen
I
it.
can't.
TV shows.
I recently saw Aquaman.
Oh, you actually ended up seeing it?
We ended up seeing it,
I'm so
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah,
Did
no,
they?
no, okay, you know what?
How bad was no? But yeah, in all seriousness,
it's actually enjoyable. like for what it is. You take it what it is.
Yeah.
Of course, Amber Heard is in there longer than I thought she was going to be in there.
Oh.
Didn't they cut her down to like 5 minutes?
No, she's a little bit more. Like she
6
shows
minutes.
She shows up. She has a lot of action scenes.
Oh,
So she shows a lot more. So midway through the movie, you just gotta like take her actual realistic character out of it and just take it as the character as is, and just enjoy the movie. And you know what? Even though this is the end of Jason Momoa playing Aquaman, this was basically his audition for Lobo.
Yeah.
Like, straight up, he just has fun with it.
Yeah.
And that's exactly.
He's not making another one.
No, because what was it?
James
Gunn,
the director of Guardians of the Galaxy, took over DC.
Yeah, he took over DC, and
scrapping it.
They're basically
Aren't they scrapping everybody. Like
pretty much.
They scrapped Virgin Man, okay?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Because this was about the time when Black Adam came out, and they had that cameo with Henry Cavill being Superman again. But then at the end of it, when he took over, they announced he's not coming back as Superman after all. They're pretty much cutting. This is pretty much this. Even though I think it was supposed to come out before the Flash, because the Flash was supposed to be the big. Because the plan was the Flash was going to be the big kind of reset to like expand the universe. But then because of the Ezra Miller thing that was coming on and Amber Heard stuff that was coming out.
I think the Flash was proof that I don't like every superhero.
Johnny Depp. Yeah.
Oh, that.
So yeah,
man, that was so much hype for me for Batman to come out.
Johnny Depp.
I didn't hate it, but it was just
That was a
like.
good movie.
But basically, in a nutshell, this is like the end of like all those, the Ben Affleck as Batman, the Wonder Woman, all of that.
Honestly, I didn't
they're
really care
restarting
about Ben
everything.
Affleck as
Because they actually have like James Gunn is directing the new Superman movie, Superman Legacy. That's coming, but that's another story.
So get this, Aquaman was more realistic than the Fast and Furious X movie that I saw too. Just recently too.
Well, I mean,
Pretty
look,
much.
to
I
be
finally saw the Fast and Furious 10 movie.
Yeah.
Maybe study physics and then watch.
Physics is gone in those movies.
Physics is bullshit in that movie.
People go into battle like, oh yeah, we're about to go into battle. They bring all their guns. They're not wearing any bulletproof vests. Vin
White
Diesel at
beater?
one point lifts up a car with one arm.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the
Maybe he's super strong.
It doesn't
Like,
explain.
Every
Aquaman has
Fast and
like,
Furious movie,
there
it's
are
gotten.
movies that
Aquaman makes more sense than Fast and Furious.
But Fast and Furious has gotten less realistic.
People
throughout the
die in
years.
Fast and Furious, and spoiler,
Seriously.
they come back. They come back
You
with no
don't
reason.
know. You don't know the
Maybe
power.
God
That's
Father
like, bro, that's like a real
inside
comic,
himself,
bro. That's like a real comic then.
Corona.
right?
The power of
It's his son.
Power of
Dude, if you explained it like Popeye and spinach, drinking Corona and eating super, then I would. Okay, that's
Family.
it. That's
Who said- somebody said family. It's
family.
Oh, okay. Tell
Yeah.
me,
The power of
you wouldn't-
family.
You wouldn't pull a car up if Julian was in trouble.
Not with one hand.
I mean,
I would.
I need
She
two.
would. There you go.
behold the power of two hands.
Right.
Three.
What are you doing with the other hand?
I would. Getting JJ.
It's the adrenaline.
die with.
Adrenaline.
Holding
Die
you
trying.
with the other.
Die trying,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
I'll take a bullet for myself. Sorry, I shouldn't say. I would.
He drove down a dam. That was probably
yeah.
a 20
Your blood,
degree
you know?
incline.
Vin Diesel at the end,
What's
he
the
drives
good
down
water?
a dam.
Wasn't Jason Momoa in that one too?
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
is in that one. Jason Momoa is the main bad guy, and he plays it like a Joker.
Yeah.
And it's kind of hilarious to see him like that.
Spoiler alert, he actually is Aquaman in the next Fast and the Furious.
That's great.
That's why it's so unreal.
Is he driving an amphibious car?
Yeah,
Oh
with
my
one of
God.
the flippers.
It's too funny.
Wait, I just saw Guardians of the Galaxy came.
Guardians
That
of the
did-
Galaxy
yeah.
should.
Guardians and Barbie, I think.
I need to rewatch it again.
Guardians was
The only problem I have with
Wait,
that
the
was the
principal?
animal
No.
crueltiness.
Yeah,
in
that was
there.
kinda
It
fucked
was
up.
kinda
A lot of-
just
in
hard
Guardians
to
3
watch.
with all the animal cruelty. It was a little fucked up.
That was
Yeah.
sad.
It was a little fucked up.
I don't.
Had me feeling
Tears.
had me
That
feel-
movie,
had me
teared
feeling
me
bad
up.
for some
it
raccoons and
teared me
shit.
up, dude. I've never seen a movie where it's like fucking about
Dude,
aliens,
dude, Rocket's past
animal
the whole-
anatomy. Yeah,
the
all
whole
that shit.
the whole thing with Rocket raccoons. The past scenes and that.
That's kinda
That was
like
like, I was watching that movie just what the fuck.
Yeah, but it's an amazing movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
It's one of Marvel's highs this year.
It was
for sure.
because because they didn't have a lot of good.
They didn't have anything else.
They didn't really have much
Dude,
good coming
Marvel
out.
flipped the book. So
There's Corona.
this goes into the story as what
There's a
Ant-Man.
bottle of family.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
There's
There's a bottle of family.
One more.
So guys, so I was watching Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. It's a Ant-Man 3. It didn't
People were saying,
suck.
I didn't watch it, but
But
people were
not
saying
the
it was
other
like way better.
And the other one.
Which
And
one?
the-
It wasn't-
the other
It-
one.
It could.
Ant-Man.
It didn't
The other
suck,
Ant-Man.
but it's just it could have been way better from the writing we've seen.
Yeah.
And
Was it the universe guy?
so
Kang?
so I'm about to get into that.
Yeah, that was that. This was the year
What was,
that
what was his first name? Jonathan Majors.
Jonathan
Yeah.
Majors. Yeah.
Jonathan Majors was supposed to be Kang the Conqueror. He's supposed to be the next Thanos of the Marvel Universe. And
Oh,
Ant-Man 3
Actually, yeah, I
and
know.
Ant-Man 3, they don't just
Okay.
build him up. They make him an entire thing. Where
Yeah.
spoiler for Ant-Man 3, at the end credits, he's like known for every single universe. Like he's around every universe or something like that.
Yeah.
The end of the end scene is thousands of
Gangs.
Jonathan Major characters, like alternate versions of him, filling up an entire stadium, and they're just like, yeah, like cheering each other on because like they're ready to conquer whatever fucking universe it is. So Marvel like put all their money into
They
this
put
guy.
all their eggs in one basket. With
Yeah,
him. And then
and at the same time, was it Michael B. Jordan had Creed 3 coming
Creed
out
3, that was
around
about
the same time.
Yeah, it's
And,
another movie, too.
That's what we watched
Jonathan
out.
Majors was also the kind of like the antagonist. in
Yeah,
that
he was
movie
the bad.
too.
Yeah.
So he had two big movies back to back in March, and then right after that, he has
The
a situation with his,
the
I guess you say,
this
ex girlfriend
Yeah.
now.
What?
Yeah, and it's okay. It's
Oh my
weird
God,
because like
with all
yes,
this
he
freaking
was
happening.
accused of like injuring her or hurting her. I mean he might because I doubt he'll get some jail time, but like he'll definitely
Yes, money.
everybody dropped him. Marvel,
Yeah,
dropped him,
like
everybody dropped
within
him.
within yeah.
But
Well, oh, sorry, just
Jonathan,
to clarify.
Google him. Jonathan Majors is like
heard of that. I
he's
heard
been a
that
big
someone
actor
used-
coming up, and he's now been like the
He was
big
in
lead.
Loki, right? He was
Yeah.
No,
well,
he
the
was
Loki,
in
the
Loki.
Loki,
No,
the
yeah,
Loki
he
show,
was
yeah.
on Loki.
Yeah, he was in
yes.
Loki. Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
Kang.
so Marvel built him up so big, and then all of a sudden this trial happens.
Ah, no.
And
I was
The way it's
rooting
built
for
up, this
him.
one should have been like a Johnny Depp thing where we should have watched it,
Jail?
like because
Jail
it was
version?
crazy.
Was
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot of the shit that was
all the
like
evidence
that.
and facts didn't like add up.
But-
Well,
And-
some of it was just like
It was self-defense on his end.
Yeah.
Just, he looked
But I don't
pissed
know,
off.
like,
He didn't really
Disney
give-
was
I don't
one
know,
of
the
the
video
last
was
to
running.
drop that.
Disney, yeah, they
Just
were
because-
Yeah.
The Amber Heard
I know.
situation with Johnny
Exactly.
Depp. They
Exactly.
dropped Johnny
He
Depp
was.
so fast
Yeah.
after that, and then they realized that he's
So yeah,
innocent.
because with
So-
with Jonathan
Yeah.
Majors, they
Sorry,
didn't.
guys, one at a time. Sorry.
Yeah, because with Jonathan Majors, it's like they didn't drop him until the verdict officially came out that he was guilty. And so, like within an hour or so of that verdict coming out, that was when they made the announcement that they went in. He was fired from Disney.
Damn.
And
It's
so-
not like Johnny Depp's situation where they dropped him
Well, it's
immediately.
Yeah.
Disney.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that's right. Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they dropped him, but Johnny Depp was found innocent,
Innocent.
so
Yeah.
they kind of regretted that,
Yeah.
and now he's not doing any
That was-
movies with Disney, so they waited until the verdict.
Yeah, so Disney
for
Disney
Jonathan
waited
Mayer.
for a fair verdict, and sure enough, he was found good. But it doesn't make sense because like, yes, he did injure her, but like in the video, they finally released the video footage. He is running away from her, like I don't know. They started some fight in the car. She's trying to grab a phone or something. He then picks her up and throws her back in the car, and he's legit running down the street, and she's chasing after him. And obviously, he's more physical fit.
Yeah.
He's just running, and she's trying her best to catch up with him to the point where he gets away from her quickly. But he's clearly running away from her, and it's just like, I mean, it sucks that he's found guilty, but you clearly see that he's trying to get away from her.
Well, he
And
threw her into the car.
That's where it said like he
That's
did
where it
injure her,
shows
but like
the
it was
physicality, I
not
guess,
on
of it.
it was not on purpose. It was just to like get her out of the way. That type of
Self-defense,
yeah.
maybe?
Of course, yes. I guess.
I mean, yeah, I don't know all the details
Yeah,
about it, so I was
it's
like,
hard to say
yeah.
details, but yeah, you clearly see him running away. So it's like,
So now, because of that,
Um,
Marvel's pretty much left with two options: either recast him, which they technically
They could.
could, with with all these the multiverse thing, or which I've heard is like the more likely thing, they might try and pivot to another big bad character for. Because I think that King Dynasty movie, it's not even being called King Dynasty anymore.
Yeah, they scrapped it.
Well, it's not.
Yeah.
The movie's not scrapped. It's
Oh.
just the name. I think is scrapped. It's just Avengers 5.
They're
Yeah.
still going on.
They're still going on with it, but now it's
process.
not going to probably be about Kang. It's probably going to be about
Another villain.
which
Oh,
I was talking to Alex about different
Dr. Doom.
possibilities.
They should just scrap everything and just go straight into She-Hulk.
That's good. I like
Yeah.
that.
I mean,
So much hate on She-Hulk.
for no reason. She's literally the big. Megan Thee Stallion was on there.
Yeah.
Like literally, the culture is behind her. I don't understand.
So is that movie coming back, or was that it?
What?
The show? Oh, yeah, was it a show?
Show?
It was a movie.
So,
They might
if,
bring her back.
well,
They
if we're
get
going to
it.
talk about shows, are we going to talk about our favorite shows of the year?
Let's do favorite shows.
Oh,
Yeah.
good segue.
Okay.
I mean,
was mine.
You want to just go
That
in
was
order?
this year?
well,
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, we can go in
was this
order.
Okay.
But I don't. Was it this year? I don't think it was this
I
year.
don't think it was.
No,
I think it was the end of last year.
yeah,
You know what?
because I was gonna bring up
Go.
the first show that pretty much came out in January, The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Almost
January?
forgot.
That was in January.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was
Wow, I
last
thought
year.
it was this. No, that was this year.
This long,
Yeah,
then.
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us. Yep.
That was just like
We did a whole podcast on
phenomenal.
that shit. Dude.
I know we
That was
did have whole podcasts
Yeah, we
on that
did.
show. So basically, yeah,
Yeah,
I
The Last
loved
of Us
it.
was our top show, at least for me. Like, fuck, you blew me
Yeah,
away.
Did-
I think
did
that
everyone
was
else
still
see The
the
Last
best
of
show
Us?
I watched all year.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
Or
you need to watch it. It's a
There's
really
a video game.
it's based on a video game because they're
I know
gonna make
my-
they're gonna make another
I know
season.
my brother-in-law.
I never watched it.
He
I've
was
never
playing
played
that
the game.
before that
And it
stuff
was
even
good.
came out.
It's
Yeah.
a good, it's
Or
a
the-
really good
the
show.
Yeah.
It's stars Pedro Pascal.
It started last January.
Yeah, back in
Yeah.
January. Yeah.
T, favorite show?
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, that was my favorite show of the year, but
I know what's. What
You
else
got a
is it
second
okay?
favorite?
second favorite.
It could be, if you want to just skip and say reality show, it's fine too.
Oh, I was into reality before.
I mean, if we're taking over,
Maybe-
yeah, go ahead. Because
Fubar with Arnold
Oh.
Schwarzenegger. That was a pretty good
Oh,
show.
I didn't get to finish
I
that.
found it pretty
Shit.
funny.
Damn, the few episodes I saw, they were pretty good. Like Arnold being back in the just acting role. It's great to see him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot. That was pretty
I'm
good.
gonna have to look through. Hey.
I got another one that I liked this year was that One Piece live action
Oh,
show.
I don't think I was ever into One Piece. And
I didn't really get. I mean, I kind of got it because I had a bunch of friends that were really into it, and they kind of like had me watch the show. It was pretty good.
No.
It was pretty good.
Challenge.
Hmm.
All these shows I love.
Let's see, TV shows.
Oh, I have another one.
Go for it.
Daisy Jones and the Six.
Oh my god.
That was a good
yes.
show.
So good. I was literally about to just say that.
I was like, wait,
It
what
was
shows came out
so
this year?
good.
I forgot that came out early.
I know, I saw it too. No, yeah, it was really good. It's on Amazon Prime. It's based off of a book.
Yeah.
Literally just think of Fleetwood Mac and like their whole story. And it pretty much just, I mean, kind of. I don't know their full story, but it was really good. It's just like, sorry, Dimitri, you read it up.
I didn't read it, but
Yeah.
Sarah read it,
Oh, it's on
and
Okay.
we all watched it. So it was a pretty good show.
It was really good, yeah.
It was just about a band that came together and back in like what the 60s or 70s,
Hmm.
70s I think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
But it's not a biopic. It's like its own thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
it's
its own
something.
thing.
Oh, okay,
Maybe
that's
it's
cool. Nice.
Yeah. I
Because
recommend it.
sometimes I don't like biopics because like they look cool but they're not accurate.
Yeah, they're kind of like
Yeah.
they kind of like
Yeah.
make it more dramatic.
Yeah,
sometimes.
make it more dramatic.
Yeah.
One she just definitely brought up was I wouldn't say my highest, but definitely was contender because like I recently had to spend like I think a week and a half in jury duty, like legit. I'm in a court
Yeah,
hearing the case and everything, and then I got dismissed. And then like a week or two later, a reality TV show comes out called Jury Duty.
Holy crap!
And,
Did you guys
yeah.
watch
So
it?
crazy.
And-
I haven't
yeah,
seen it.
yeah,
I think it's just funny how he went to jury duty
Yeah,
for a week and a
yeah,
half, and then right after.
Yeah,
it
and
comes
then
out.
so the premise
that was
is
I haven't
they,
seen it though.
they put an ad out
I feel like you
there
and Leslie would enjoy it.
and for this
Yeah.
guy to be on jury duty and to be filmed.
Mhm.
And he said, yes, you're going to be part of it. You're going to be filming you a reality TV show, but it's going to be about an actual jury and everything. So he's in court. He's listening to all this stuff, like an actual court. And then at one point, the court has to be like, okay, we have to suspend this because apparently there's a celebrity that's part of the jury. And because of the celebrity, they have to like keep everything secretive. They can't have the jurors go out, so they have to be stuck in a hotel together, almost quarantine like. Only thing of the gimmick is that this is all fake.
Now
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
great.
this is
I
all
haven't
fake.
seen it, but I remember
The only
hearing about it.
person that's not in the joke is the actual
The guy they're filming.
regular guy. The regular guy thinks it's an actual real deal, and all this crazy. If you like The Office, you like shows like that. Like this is the show to see it, and it's all real. And it's all like he's thinking it's all real, but all the actors are doing this goofiest shit. The goofiest thing you can think of, and he's still buying
kind
it.
of fucked up, but funny.
It's they're fucking with him. The biggest practical and longest practical joke I think I've ever
So
seen.
is the guy in the jury, or is he the?
He's part of the jury.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
But
okay.
he
So
thinks
it's all.
he thinks everyone's real. Everyone's
Yeah,
we're
right.
really in this. We're really in this jury. But
Oh,
everyone's just, even
That'd be
including
cool if you were in
yeah,
there.
inc-
You signed a release.
fucking with me, yeah. At the end of it, he because of the way he is, he ended up getting like $100,000 or something like that. Yeah. And like he was like he actually was a really grateful guy, and like in general through all the crazy situations that put him through, he turned out really like trying to dismiss situations, trying to be a really good guy. But it's just hilarious what they do to him. It's just like wow. I don't mind rewatching that reality show again. Like it was pretty good.
Where is this on? It was on a
It was on a free app or something.
Freebie,
Yeah, Freebie or something. Yeah, it was called Freebie. But yeah, it's called Jury Duty, and it's just this random white guy.
Freaking funny. I wish they would have kept
The
going.
celebrity actor is on there is John Marston, the guy that played Cyclops, or he's also the lead, one of the lead characters in Sonic. But yeah, I was like, oh my god, they fuck with this guy. Another reality TV show we liked was Love Is Blind.
You liked it?
I liked it because at the end of the day, these people needed to be studied. They didn't need to fall in love. The way their thought process was on like finding love and thinking about love was just like, you have some issue. You never should have been on this show. You should have been on a whole totally different show.
Isn't that true with like most?
That's part of the show, though.
Well, I never seen it. I never seen it to this extreme where it's like
that bad.
Yeah, some of these people are just like their thought process about dating or just dealing with situations in general. It's just like
because they gotta change. They gotta draw more people towards it. That's why
they brought in a lot of hate. That's the thing. Like,
well, that's why because you're bringing more hate. You're bringing in more.
Yeah, because people expect the next season to be better. Like,
I'll combine that with Love at First Sight. That was also a weird one.
That was like a mindfuck.
Yeah, those one for sure had to be studied. It's just like.
Just based on all of the situations that like they were, a lot of them were just really mean to each other. It was really bad.
Brings more
Love at what?
Love at First Sight and then Love Is Blind.
Slight?
Love at First Sight.
Love at First Sight.
Put the drink away, Alex.
Just
like an arranged
slurring.
Yeah.
Slight.
Wait. I was gonna say. I enjoyed watching the Ultimatum Queer Love, that one, the version of it. I actually enjoyed watching it because I just like kind of dissecting all the problems from all the people that were in there. I'm like, hey, this is interesting, but I ended up liking it. That wasn't cool.
Yeah, you had that during quarantine, huh? You watched that?
I did.
You
was like,
during quarantine, she finished all these shows. I was like, oh, okay.
It was just
Any other favorite shows from anyone?
You, the last season or the last
season 4
season,
right?
yeah,
Season 4.
and
Which one was
They're doing one more.
That was the one with the psycho stalker, right?
Wasn't it in London or something?
Yeah.
Wait, was it the London one?
Yeah.
Oh, I never finished that one.
Either.
And Criminal Code. It's a Brazilian show or a Brazilian thing that was on Netflix, and it is a cop who just came back from maternity leave, and there's some big robbery or something that takes place, and they're trying to solve it. But it's guns, money, drugs. I like that shit.
Okay.
That sounds like action packed.
I know.
I like that. Well, and yeah, I liked it, and it's a good what do you call it when it's in another language, but then they put
subtitles?
But there's like a word for it. Like it was a good
Dubbed.
Yeah, it was good because sometimes it's really shitty.
Yeah.
But this one, it was good.
What language was it in?
Portuguese.
Yeah, oh, Brazil.
From Brazil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Portuguese.
That reminds me of the Love Is Blind.
Oh yeah, we
Shout out
just
to all the
watched it.
Brazilians.
They have Back to the Altar one. We gotta watch that.
Oh shit.
Tudo bem.
Guess I don't know.
Muito bem.
Natalie, do you have a show?
Obrigado.
It's it wasn't this year, but I finally, because I'm kind of slow when it comes to shows.
Tell me about it.
But I finally watched Euphoria.
Oh, sure.
And I know that's kind of late, but I finally gave in and I watched it this year, and it was amazing.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
Oh.
After
But I thought it was really good.
It puts you in like a weird space.
Yeah.
You watched it?
That's why I had to stop. I had to stop because it did that to me. I'm like,
It was a trippy
It was
show.
good.
Yeah.
It's
like intense.
It's not something you want to enjoy. I'm like, ooh, yes, I'm gonna sit
It really
down in my
isn't.
cozy blanket and watch you.
But I just binge watched it, and it was brilliant. And then reality TV, obviously RuPaul Drag Race for me. I'm obsessed, so I watched everything. So.
Oh really? Did you binge watch? There's a lot.
Oh yeah. Well, I've been a fan, so I just keep up. Yeah, but there was like I think 2 seasons this year.
What did you watch it on?
Paramount and MTV.
Ooh, and the Squid Game one that you had.
Oh shit!
I haven't watched.
You
that
watched it?
Oh my god!
No, wait, not the
Squid
Squid Game, but
Games.
the challenge.
The reality.
The reality show.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Did you ever
I-
watch
I,
it?
I haven't seen it, but I know about
Okay.
it.
I thought
It's
that was
crazy.
good.
I was kind of bored, but then
Yeah, it gets like that.
when that one dude that he's like really tall and they called him a frat boy, when like towards the beginning when he
Oh, the annoying one.
yeah, I was like I really want him gone, and like the next episode he was gone.
Yeah.
You start to like not like people, and I kept trying to figure out how are they getting shot? The necklace. So whenever they would shoot them, the necklace would explode, and it was like
Black ink or something.
black ink or something.
I got 2 more shows just to mention real quick. Loki season 2 that came out, and then The Mandalorian season 3.
Oh my god, I forgot about that one. I
Mandalorian,
haven't
Baby Yoda, come on.
Yeah, but this year. Feels like we talked more about shows than movies this year.
You know, we're gonna be doing that for a while.
Well, it's
now.
because of the
writer strike.
writer
Yeah,
strike,
yeah, that's right. That did happen this
The
year.
writer strike, because we're gonna be talking about more reality TV shows.
Are they still on those?
Jersey
Strike?
Shore.
I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
think
We didn't talk
Yeah.
about sorry.
I don't think they did.
Jersey
Oh,
Shore.
yeah.
Well, no, the last time the writer strike
Sammy's
happened
back.
about like almost 20 years ago. Was it? That's when Jersey Shore thrived because it was a reality TV show. At that time, writers went on strike.
Did they?
TV
No
shows
way.
either got canceled or they just sucked, and then reality TV show just
Girl,
took off.
MTV.
Well, now they're taking off
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
I mean,
And so that's when the Jersey Shore hit big, and then
is Jersey Shore? They're still going,
they're
right?
still going, dude.
Is
I mean,
it?
that-
Vacation.
Man, those
Yeah.
guys are gonna be freaking
We're-
80 years old.
we're still into it.
Watch.
Pumping it all.
You just like turn off your mind at
They're
that
retiring
point.
home.
Yeah.
I just heard they closed down Club Karma, the one that you used to
Oh,
go to.
yeah.
So I was like,
Destroyed
what?
it.
Yeah, they
No
bulldozed
way.
it.
Really?
Yeah, I just found
that
that
place
out.
had to be sanitized.
Probably.
That was on my bucket
Jenny
list.
peeing up top.
Yeah, I was like, didn't Jenny
Oh,
pee
wow.
up top? Just pee up
Ew.
there. Mhm.
All right.
But yeah, it was it was crazy. We were watching it.
We're already 41 minutes in.
Yeah.
Time flies.
Do you want a
We're
break?
having fun.
We're having fun.
Does it seem like we should have fun?
Hey, what's the whole
Yeah.
writer's strike about?
They're not getting paid.
Yeah.
They weren't getting
oh my
paid.
god!
They,
Didn't they
workers.
get a raise like 15 years
well,
ago?
that,
That's when
there was some other stuff going
Thing
on.
went
With
on,
it.
right?
Okay,
Right,
okay.
before.
We'll get into it because it starts off with one of my big topics
Cost
is
of
that
living.
this year AI took over.
Oh,
How,
yeah.
how many
Yeah.
times have we seen people's profile pictures look cartoony or very dramatic looking? Which
I thought of what Prince was it King Charles or Prince? I don't know when it was like all of the like Obamas and like all the presidents were dancing, and I was like, when did this happen? When did this party take place? And it's just the AI thing. They're all
Yeah.
just-
So AI
See how
either
AI
took
can
over
be
on
dangerous.
photos, photography, video, obviously.
Essays.
But then ChatGPT that's considered AI still.
So
but
basically-
for writers,
So basically, it's not the actors, but it's the people behind the scenes, right?
yeah.
The writers, the people who are
Yeah,
like,
because a lot of the
producing.
studios they wanted to
Right.
like, pretty much they were screwing over the writers.
Right, and then some
There was,
actors
like-
were standing up for them and
Yeah.
not
Well, 'cause-
acting as well.
Well, because but they also like they wanted to the studios they really wanted to like use AI more to like kind of like replace them and like say, well, screw you guys, we can use AI to do what you do.
right,
And, like,
and so they
Yeah.
like
stopped.
no, yeah, that was like one of the
For
big
the
issues.
people.
In She-Hulk, they did that. They kind of. You remember Kevin?
Yes, Kevin.
They're like,
the
oh,
very
our
energy.
boss is Kevin. Like nobody talks to Kevin, and Kevin's a little robot.
Yeah, so AI.
It's like Kevin
Why are
Feige.
they? They're. I read that they're canceling it. They're not. There's not going to be a season 2.
We'll riot. Fuck
Damn
that. That
right.
has to be
I'm
us.
Go down to LA.
Maybe
That's
she'll
it.
show up in one of the other shows like
Daredevil?
Daredevil and Echo.
Well, because they're doing an Echo.
Oh, they like Daredevil and her never had like their little.
Oh my god. Okay, before we get
My
into that,
girl
but yeah,
deserves
as
that.
AI, like say pretend you're all my writers, and I'm like the main CEO, and I'm like I go on ChatGPT, like write a sentence like, oh,
Write a
like,
story
Yeah,
about-
just I write a quick sentence about like just some brief prompt, and then all of a sudden it makes this huge ass essay and a script for me.
But it's not like
Automatically.
it's good.
Yeah,
No, but that's
but
the
they're
thing,
being cheap.
But that's their starter point. They're like, here, make this a little bit better, but I already did half the work already for you, so I don't have to pay you.
Yeah.
So
You know,
that's
it's
where it's getting at.
hella off topic, but hella in topic. You know that how there was if you describe an angel how it's written in the Bible and you put it in an AI thing, that's how the angels that's like the way that angel in Mexico looked, that they're saying was an angel in the sky or whatever. That's how the AI interprets it as well, like in a triangle with hella eyes and shit.
You guys see that?
Well, that's crazy.
I started following the page, but then I had to
That's kind of
unfollow.
a trip.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was kind of like.
Someone wrote the Bible into chat. You know,
No,
AI. just
the
made it
one
look
that
some weird
just
shit.
came out.
I always believed in
recently
angels.
Mexico.
Yeah, I know
This.
all of the
Yeah.
funny
Angels in
people
outfield.
think angels are
Since I was
Yeah.
a kid.
Yes. Y'all need to be on TikTok or something because we found
Nah,
this out a
TikTok.
few months ago.
TikToks. In Mexico? They always appear in Mexico.
They
Juan
do,
Diego,
yeah.
the beat. Sorry, podcasters like
So
that.
they the Bible apparently.
I saw an alien.
But yeah, AI's been a big deal, and so
That's
we'll see how it goes.
alien.
I mean,
Oh, for real?
I definitely see its
Oh,
benefits because
Mhm.
my job definitely like took relation to that. And
I've heard
it's like,
stories.
yeah, we're gonna try to use it, and it is very beneficial. It does cut my work.
I mean, yeah, the AI. I could see some pros if you using it as a tool, but not being. You don't want to ever rely too heavily on it. You know what I mean? Like use it as a tool to
It's
help.
a good starter point.
Yeah, but don't focus all on it. You know, don't put all your eggs in one basket with it.
Exactly. Oh god. Let me take a break. Want to take a break? Okay, take a break. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Very mechanical.
All right, guys, we're back. Welcome back to Carpool Lane. We just took a break. It's Doritos and giant cookies and shots and all good stories.
Reminiscent.
Bazooki. Benny is becoming a chef. That's his goal. That's your goal for
That's
the
not
year,
my
right?
goal. I mean, it wasn't my goal. It was just. I guess if we're gonna start with like
Let's
the
do
topic
goals.
of like
Let's do resolutions
like goal
or whatever.
resolutions we had. Well, it wasn't really I don't really make New Year's resolutions
Chef Boy,
because I don't usually make New Year's resolutions because I feel like they're shut the fuck up because I feel like they're easy to break. So I was just like I remember one time I just said to myself, you know what, I want to feel like cooking more. So I just started cooking like throughout the year. I just made it a goal to like just cook a lot more than I used to. So I was making like. Have you ever been to Disneyland, the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge?
Yeah.
So I made the Ronto wraps from there. Like it was just it was basically just a pork chop with a sausage wrapped in a pita bread.
Yeah.
I was looking it up. I just made that.
Oh,
I made like mostly pizzas. Because I love pizzas.
Yeah.
So I just made all sorts of pizzas. I made pepperoni. I made like a chicken club pizza, buffalo chicken pizza.
Oh shit! Yeah, man.
Cheesecakes.
You gotta put your stuff on TikTok, dude. You'll be blowing up. Dude. Chef Benny right there, man.
I mean, look,
Pizza.
I learned it because
Pizza chef.
I just really
Chef
I learned it mostly
Arby.
because I wanted to make stuff that I would like to eat
Enjoy.
and enjoy it, and so that was really it.
Oh
He
wait,
uses the.
Never mind,
He uses
it's not
sea
gonna
charger.
I just got an air fryer, so I will be joining you on that.
Yeah,
Yes,
buddy.
air fryer.
Welcome
Air
to the
fryer.
door.
There you go,
Seven.
buddy.
Making
No,
just
air
yes,
fryers.
Yes, just got air fryer.
Just.
We're
Yes.
sending
Yeah,
JJ
I got
over
that
there
for
because he's gonna want air fried
Bro.
pizza bites.
Let me tell you, air fryers, because I have air fryer, bro. Let me tell you,
It's the
I will
best.
That's
make
life-changing.
some things.
Look, you're gonna regret the last 3 years of your life not having
like,
Not having
grilled
air
everything.
fryer.
bro, I've even used that shit to make some
He used
air
it
fry
to
some
make this-
salmon. Man,
You
it's
can?
good.
Yeah.
I know you can.
Literally bake good.
No, it's
You
the
can
best
you can
thing
make
ever.
yeah.
I've never.
everything.
You should try
Yeah.
like a dish.
I will be
I've
testing
in
it.
air fryer. I
Salmon
have.
tastes
I
right
like
there.
I've
Does
cooked some
it?
salmon in there.
Everything in
I
there.
have.
It's like
I
air
have
fry.
some leftover sandwich.
sweets?
that I might
Ooh.
put in there.
Maybe.
Apparently.
I
mean,
mean, 400 were 10 minutes.
Okay.
What kind of dishes do you guys make with air fryers? Like, just
Well,
make some
or you can do
fries.
salmon. You can
Reheat
do
Well,
pizza.
I mean,
chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
well, yeah, you
Pizza,
can use it
French
for like
fries,
for frozen
chicken
foods, but
nuggets.
then you can make it. You can use it for
in the
like
morning,
oh yeah,
bacon.
potatoes, yeah.
It just cooks so
everything.
fast.
Ooh.
And then
Yeah,
like,
that's
I mean, like I
faster
found
and
I
a
found
lot
a
easier
recipe.
to clean. I guess you can
Yeah, and then I found like
Yeah.
a recipe like you can like air fry some salmon. Like it's like
Oh, yeah.
you put some rub on it and then you just put it in there for like
10
7
minutes.
minutes,
Salmon?
10 minutes. Easy.
I bought a
That's the one which
A silicone
I drink too much.
insert there, so it's easy to clean.
Yeah.
Bring it in and
yeah,
out.
Oh, yeah,
buying
I
little
think-
Love
like
it.
plastic
I think I got one of
liners or
those.
Yes.
something.
That
well,
reminds
because like what I will like
Parchment paper.
yeah, well, like I put like if it's something like really like gets oily or messy,
Dirty.
like I put like foil like underneath like because the air fryers they come with like a little basket
Stop
in
using
there.
foil.
What's that? What's foil?
Foil's not.
Save the environment.
Not good for you.
Dude, the
I've
whole
started
air
mini
fryer
fires.
isn't good for you.
Where is it?
Nothing's
What
good
if
for
you
you.
can?
All of a sudden, like I start
Cell
smelling
phones
What
aren't
the
you're
good for you.
drinking is
Well,
not good for you.
all of
I'm
a sudden I
not
start
heating it
smelling
up
the
in the
parchment paper
fridge.
because I'm preheating it.
I'm
And
not
like,
heating
oh,
it
shit.
up on high
And so I'm like
heat.
taking the parchment paper outside. I'm like, it's like totally
Oh.
fire.
Alcohol's
I'm
poison.
like, damn
But then, no,
it.
yeah, I
Drinking
mean,
the
yeah,
poison.
I mean, because I got over the years, I've got like a lot more stuff like
okay.
air fryers, you know,
Little by little.
Mhm.
but no, yeah, it's
Every
air fryer
moderation.
is life changing.
Yeah.
We have foil still, but
Moderation uses
Well,
air
I just don't
fryer.
cook. I just don't
with
cook
foil.
it. I just don't cook it anymore. That's it. That's
I
just
can't
my
believe
thing.
Sarah never got an air fryer.
She got me that for Christmas, but yeah,
Oh.
we never
She
got
didn't
it.
have one?
Huh?
Why didn't she have one?
I don't know. We
Put her
just
on
never
phone.
had. We just never had one.
Seriously.
I don't know. We never had one.
Well,
Great.
well,
How are you guys
Very
cooking?
convenient. Very
Uh,
in the
old
stove.
school.
The stove.
In
In
the
the
oven.
oven.
Yeah, oven.
well, I mean, yeah, ovens
Oh,
still
we have
works.
a crock pot.
Microwave.
I
You
was
have a crock.
Oven,
Yeah.
conventional
Ooh, I want a
oven, you know,
crock pot.
microwave
I know,
oven.
that's my
I
next
want
thing.
two.
It looks so
A
convenient.
microwave oven
Yeah.
is good.
Just throw
Yeah, I
it.
can get one right now,
Yeah.
actually.
My mom has a crock pot.
No, she doesn't. You're talking about the fucking rice.
Get a
cooker,
crock
bitch.
pot.
No,
It's worth
she
it.
has a crock
I
pot.
know.
No, she
Best.
doesn't. I
She
would have seen
has
that shit.
a-
I'm always in
Anyway,
I
All
used to
right.
be so against the air fryer though. So against it because it's so fucking ugly.
You know that pinche
Until he's on
cazuela?
free, I'm like,
I mean, that's
Until I got it for free.
I mean,
I got it
they
on the
have-
crock pot for free.
I mean, they have small. Like I have a small, like it's like
Dude,
a
you know
small
what?
air
I
fryer.
really-
Oh,
So it's like
Yeah,
little
it's got
for
a big
one
ass one.
person.
yeah, it's pretty big.
Like I got a small one, you know, because I'm just one person. So it's like
It's
they,
an easy
I got it for like a
nice.
Christmas gift a
Easy
couple years
bake
ago.
oven.
So.
There you
go. Easy
Make
bake
the
oven.
potatoes in there, your veggies.
Oh, make some French fries.
Oh yeah, dude, yeah.
Well, that's
See,
dinner.
remember the easy bake
Homemade-
ovens
homemade
when you were
French
little?
fries?
Like people
Oh,
would
hell
get
yeah.
them. Who knew they were gonna be big?
I still haven't mastered that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Fresh-
hard.
yeah,
You
no,
put
because
all of the
it's a work in progress.
You put the salt, the pepper, the onion, garlic, or the garlic. The
Yeah,
onion.
you throw everything in there.
Cayenne?
Get yourself a good
No, I don't like
Just
cayenne.
break it.
No?
spray.
A
Oh,
little
no,
bit.
no,
of
no.
A little bit
I
of
like-
extra
I
spice
like
on there.
smoked
Oh, yeah.
paprika. Cayenne has no flavor; it's just spicy.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's why I put it on there.
And then you.
Do you like the spice?
I like
And then you
spice.
Exactly. I'm all about the
If
spice.
you want a
too.
meal
I do.
prep, get a crock pot. That will do.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, there
I've
you go.
literally been struggling on top of the stove and like having to air fry everything. I'm gonna get a crock
Bro,
pot.
I think cooking is gonna be its own
Soups or
podcast.
Good,
Yeah.
dishes.
Yeah.
Stews, hey.
How to cook. I do a mean breakfast.
No, you don't.
So you're a starving college student and you want to learn how to cook. That's a good
Hey,
podcast
man,
right
it's her New
there.
Year's resolution.
Because that's how I learned.
Chicken,
That's how I started.
vegetables.
Back in college,
Yeah,
like I
throw it
started
on
making
there,
simple
that
shit.
way. Cook together.
Back in the
Nice.
day. The
We do not have a
pots,
crock
so
pot.
If you ever wanna do a
everyone- you would
podcast with
always
that,
have
hit
a
me
crock
up.
pot in
You're
your
thinking of the rice cooker.
home,
Yeah.
and you never knew what it was.
Rice
No,
cooker.
no,
I
rice
heard.
cooker's
All
fine.
right, hold on. Let's put this on the record. You think there's a crock pot, and you think there's not a
There
crock
is a
pot.
fucking crock pot.
Put some money on it.
Let's put some money on it.
Ten
It's
dollars.
mine by the end before
got-
New Year.
We got witnesses.
It's not
Yeah.
there
So by tomorrow?
because I'm
All
in
right.
the kitchen. You are never in the kitchen.
We have a
Ooh,
fucking-
she's got a point.
Ooh.
She's
In
got
a
a point.
box, fool. We
Wait,
still
put
have
away.
it in
Damn,
a
she
box.
threw in the fool.
We still
Where?
have
She's
it
a
in
fool.
a
She's a
box.
fool. It's serious.
That's
Okay,
food.
okay. Everyone in here, pick your team. Team Jessica or Team Maria?
Oh.
So
Okay,
I'm
no,
team- I'm
let me-
sorry,
let
I'm
me
Team
tell you this.
Jessica.
I'm in that
Okay,
kitchen
okay.
every
I'm
single
biased.
day. I know
It's
what's in
kitchen.
Okay,
It's on top
okay.
of la lavadora y la secadora.
And it's put
Oh,
away.
I know what you're talking about.
What?
Did that get shut down?
There's always something put away that you can't find.
Wait.
Yes.
Older than you, Maria.
Dude, she's gonna run over there right now and use it.
Dude, I'm fucking dead. Every now and then I do see it. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
We'll go back.
Yeah, I like walk by. Okay. Si lavo la pinche ropa, I just don't see it.
I know.
You
it's
just
like,
don't expect it to be there.
Wow.
It's been there since we got there, dude.
Man, we got
You've had one this
I'm in the
whole
kitchen
time?
all the time more than you.
Well, okay, I am always in the fucking kitchen, so
Yeah.
that's why I
You,
never
that's what
see
you
it.
expect
Oh,
it to
you're
be.
probably assuming that it was like, you know.
Why
Put
would
away.
Damn,
Be on
older
top of
sister
life.
for
That's
the
my
win.
bad.
Yeah,
It's
look at
right
that.
next to the Clorox.
Mom, I probably
I
forgot
should
it was
have
there.
She knows it's actually.
Next to the
Yeah.
Clorox.
That argument got settled before we
I
could
just,
even
I,
bet
I
on
just
it.
feel like it
I
would
know.
be put away.
I'm
That's
glad
just
they
how
have
it
to
is.
pick
You know
sides.
what?
Do
If
not
you
have
guys
put away
chose
ones.
my,
too.
my side, that's your fault, okay? That's your
I
fault.
was gonna choose your side.
I know, I was about to choose her side, but
Put
then
away
she
'cause
threw
you
in that, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I would have
You
lost
gave a
money.
very
That's how it
convincing
is.
argument, but she was very
Yeah.
stern.
That
about
whole
then-
I'm in the kitchen all the time
Yeah,
talk
that
was just like
I was
big.
about
I'm
to
like,
throw my
I'm
money
sold.
on that. I was about to throw my money on that, but then one sentence later, words.
Yep.
I know.
She knew he was
I was
there.
with Jessica though.
Maria's face. Ooh.
Yeah, it's
Right.
yeah. Because I kept, no, yeah,
Watch,
in
she
my
goes
head,
later
I could see
tonight,
a
it's
little-
not
I'm like,
good.
it's black.
No way. it's not. It's silver, bitch.
Oh, now
I
it's
know. Wait, black and
another
silver.
now another debate.
Oh.
No, it's black and
Who's
silver.
got money on
The
black and
detailing is-
silver?
Well, look, as a Raiders fan,
Yes.
I gotta
I
throw
think
that
that's
money
silver
on
and black.
that.
I think at this point we
They
need
might
to
make
see
the
some
play.
pictures of this
Yeah,
Carpool.
yeah,
What it
well,
looks like.
they
Take
could.
a picture
I
and
doubt
send
it, but they
tonight.
could.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very.
It's
I mean,
But it
They're
has.
looking good. They're
It's
looking
been
not
up
gonna be
there
there no
for
more.
years. I know.
Yeah.
It's been there for how many
She's
years?
like,
She's like, I
she's,
called
lay-
it.
she's laying claim on it right now.
Mom's gonna be happy that if you take it. If you take it, she's gonna be like, great, some
Come
other
and co-
shit on my counter.
You can come
I
and cook
wash it.
as long as you cook for me too.
That's,
Okay,
Yes,
I'll
you know,
be here once a
that's a
week.
funny topic right there. Stupid ass arguments you ever had with someone.
Oh, I've had a few of those.
oh.
I'd say this one, but there's been more than that.
Ours
private,
was
more little
sprinkles.
ones.
Yeah, we had a fight.
I
over
got
sprinkles.
funnel cake,
Oh, we know about
and
the
I accidentally put sprinkles
fiasco.
on it. Well, I mean, because I like
Do you
sprinkles.
not like
Yeah.
I
sprinkles?
gave it to her. Funnel cake at
Why not?
where were we at? The Elementary County
Crunchy for no
Fair.
reason.
And she didn't like
just
the
don't like
sprinkles.
them.
She's like,
They're
no,
tasteless.
you eat it. Like,
No.
I don't want the sprinkles.
But they're fun.
And
Yeah.
it became like a little thing, and then
Jalapeno
became
is
more and more heated as it kept going.
So
and then I got more heated because it was so fucking
guys got
stupid.
heated over
This is
that?
about fucking sprinkles, and we're
That's,
arguing
very
about
funny.
this,
Aw, it makes
and
it
it became a big ass thing.
You guys are cute.
Girl, you say that.
So,
And then later on, I ate it,
yeah, I was about to say. So
Yeah.
I.
and then I had the shits.
So did those come out sprinkly or?
Get some
Did
sprinkles
your
out.
crunchy sprinkles come out?
I didn't eat it
Wait, first of all, why are
I-
there sprinkles on a funnel cake?
Yeah.
because you can put anything you want on a
But
funnel
why
cake.
would you? You know, I'm
No,
taking
no, no.
what he
You,
said.
the only
Let
reason
me-
I got pissed is because he
not
asked me and I told him what I wanted. And he comes
It's
back
not
with
ice
something
cream.
that I'm like, oh, I thought you were gonna get so and so, and now it has sprinkles. It's like
I think he was just
It just
trying to
spiraled.
decorate it for you, but
Yeah.
maybe.
I'm
Or
trying to
maybe
make it
he was
nice.
just selfish and wanted to stank
Yeah,
us.
the argument got more intense because it was just like, this is about
Make it look
fucking
nice.
sprinkles. Why are we having this argument? Just-
I think I was already mad for some reason, and I don't know why.
don't remind her now.
Stupid. I know.
Hey, Alex, abort
Anyway,
topic. Abort topic.
my body and my mentality paid for it. So.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I can see why you were like on edge because if you had
Get you
diarrhea.
sprinkles for your birthday.
No, it was the funnel cake, not the sprinkles.
I'm
Obviously.
buying you sprinkles for your birthday next year.
Oh, God damn it! Sprinkle cookie. Who fucking put it on your notes?
You can't fucking stop me.
Oh no, joke's on me. JJ loves sprinkles, so.
Oh yeah.
Whatever.
He was like, I don't know why y'all.
I'm not even joking. I'm putting this as a note.
You can go fuck yourself.
His shit.
His shit.
Literally,
Right.
Alex.
All right. Anybody else? Little arguments. I started.
Oh, plenty
Stupid.
with my mom.
Hard to.
Oh, literally this morning.
Yeah, one last weekend.
Christmas weekend.
Cake brigade.
Oh yeah, the cake.
Cake fiasco.
Cake
Oh,
fiasco.
jeez.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Fighting over
That's
cake.
Cake.
Yeah, she's like, oh, should I need to get a cake for
Oh, my
Julian.
Yeah.
And she's like, where do you think I should get a cake for Julian? I was like, Whole Foods. I think they have a cute sprinkled one there. And I said, really? We go there. I point at it. She goes, no, not that. And I'm like, okay, then you choose.
Right.
And then she grabs one and she's like,
Nephew's game. And there was like
I
Nephew's
want to
soccer
go
balls
to
and
Bud Cake. And I'm like, then you should have gotten a Bud Cake. She's like, no, but you told me. I was like, I didn't make you do anything. And it like,
You know
six
what?
hours.
I think she spiraled because we told her about the red velvet and she's like, I'm never gonna get that again.
Why?
What's wrong
Because
with
it's
velvet?
just chocolate cake with red
Oh
dye.
yeah.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Well, red thing obviously because it's so delicious. But
Hell
my
yeah.
mom's like,
I
her life
killed that
went
for her.
upside down.
Yeah, she's
Like
like,
she was convinced it was like a different
Something
flavor.
yeah, yeah. I was like,
And you know
it's
what, for a second, I
chocolate
kinda
with
did
red
too,
dye.
like-
You know what? It's always a dessert issue now. I see a theme going on.
Dessert issue.
Weird.
Dessert issues.
It's just always about
Food.
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 Jesus, you guys are hangry.
You're angry.
That's all it is.
My mom is.
Maybe that's just what it was.
Yeah.
You just never realized.
My mom gets hangry.
It's
Do you?
so fucking annoying.
Oh yeah.
Oh, don't get me started on
Oh.
Hey, starve him for a whole day. I want to see how he goes.
You do? You get hangry?
He does. Oh, he.
Interesting.
Yes, he does. That's all you gotta know.
Very.
That's all you got.
I won't embarrass
I've never
you,
really
but
seen
you
Alex
get mean.
mad, so what's like Alex
Benny,
mad? Like,
Write that on your notes.
I know.
That he gets angry? Oh, I don't even need to know for that.
I'm like, someone's got
Like,
to
be me.
You seen him angry?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I'm just quiet. I'm just going to the refrigerator. fuck is in here?
When he gets mad,
I start eating those cheese sticks. And as he's scolding me, you're not even peeling them? No, I'm eating them like a savage.
Bites their cheese.
Me.
String
It's
cheese.
just
Those
easier.
No,
don't
I
peel
peel.
nicely.
Oh yeah, the low.
Yeah.
I peel them.
Peel.
I peel.
But
I
they're very
don't
small.
care. I really
Yeah,
don't
but
care.
I like the
Well, let me tell you though.
Yeah,
Leslie
me too.
Leslie will bite them.
Wait.
Yeah.
Leslie will bite them.
Wait, one at a time. Say again.
You
Peel.
peel them
Oh, yeah,
because you
peel.
get the satisfaction of just peeling it off this like
Just-
stick. I don't know.
If you were to choose, what do you prefer?
I'd probably peel it.
Oh, okay.
Peel.
It's like a banana.
You're right. It is satisfying to peel, but it's just so much more convenient to bite. You get it over with, and like it tastes good, and like okay, finito.
I feel like you get a different flavor when you like peel it. I don't know.
Really?
I
like
kind of
to
agree.
peel,
Yeah.
but
You
I
get too much.
will bite if I'm at
Too
work
much
or
cheese
if
at
I'm
once.
typing. What I'm usually typing, so I have to like beat. But the ones that she gets, you can't peel.
You can.
Was that
It's
the Target ones that you said?
Yeah. I mean, you can, and they're not as fun as they're not as tasty. I'm like,
Alright, those ones are smaller than the ones I have at work.
I peel.
Peel.
really?
She's like,
Wow,
look at these
peeling
nails.
is big.
Look at how big.
Yeah.
She's like cheese on my nail.
I was gonna say, how do you feel?
Extra flavor.
Those are probably some very
With the
defined
leftover
peels.
Built to last.
Some blood on it.
Those are very precise.
Oh, there you are 2 hours later.
You like to.
I will peel the ones I have at work. These ones are smaller. And so I just
They're like
a
the round.
at work.
little bit longer.
Big a foot long.
A little more
Oh,
grip.
short. They're shorter.
Oh my goodness.
No. Yeah.
No, even the kids. I was telling you guys earlier. We serve cheese, like string cheese.
Oh, they'll eat it.
And one of the the kids love them, but there's this one kid. I'm like, you don't want cheese like you used to eat it. He's like, no, I don't like them. It's too hearty. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, it's just the ripping. It's like he even says it's like such a hassle.
Yeah. I
So
get
I'm
it.
like,
It's
yeah.
the
I mean, it's-
experience.
You know
It's a
what?
kid,
The kids
fair.
will just go, just eat them.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Hell
there's a
yeah, I
couple
would.
kids. There's
As a
couple
kid.
kids that just like go in,
Yeah.
but there's some that are like,
It's not a carrot.
I know.
My son would be just freaking
it's not a
drooling
carrot.
on them and eating them.
But I also don't want my hands all over it.
JJ would have been
It's
like,
Well, maybe I'm just really hungry.
I gave some to JJ.
Yeah, some-
Yeah.
some- Sometimes when you're that hungry, you just don't
I
fucking
cut
just
him a
eat.
little piece.
Oh, hey, it is what it is.
I freaked out by the feeling.
the
It was over.
texture, everything.
Yeah, it was. I think I have to just warn him. It's cold, JJ, because if he expects, he doesn't know what to expect. He's
Right.
like, freaks out. I'm like, oh,
Okay, so I think the topic was on resolutions.
We went on to food. Cooking.
Oh, no, because
Well, then we started with food.
because I started talking about food, and that was what. So,
Yeah. I'm sorry. I switched the
Sprinkle
topic
effect.
because I talked about.
So I
stupid
guess
arguments.
so. Long story short, yeah, my goal for this year was to cook more.
Well, what's going on for 2024?
Bake.
Open up a
I'll let you know if I figure that out.
No resolution.
So nothing yet?
Like I said, I don't make a resolution. I just
Go
if it
vibes.
comes to me,
Go
I'll
vibes.
just go with it.
That's a good way to look at it.
It's all
That's
about the
good.
vibes.
Just go with the flow, basically.
No, because I feel like New Year's resolutions, like you try too hard on them,
Right.
and then it feels like it's easier to break. You know what I
And you
mean?
get disappointed.
Yeah.
You just don't
This is
get
like
it.
just
change
like
the name then. What are your goals for next year?
Okay, yeah.
yeah. Well, that's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
But that's also a good way to look at it. Like he doesn't make a resolution, so it's like he starts when he wants to start instead of like that whole mindset. Oh, I'll
Sorry,
start
Nick.
next year.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the gym being full, right? In the beginning of
Yeah.
January,
Because
man.
everybody's
Yeah.
like,
Every
new
time
year,
after.
new me. I'm gonna start
That's
as
exactly
soon as the next
exactly
one starts.
exactly
You can start
exactly.
whenever you
Whenever
want.
you want.
During
And
the
Like,
that's
you
the
don't-
mentality of
like-
like being lazy. Like, I'll start next week.
Like yeah, you don't have
week.
to wait for the New Year's
Nah.
resolution to make a goal to yourself. Just do it.
Exactly.
Start tomorrow.
All right,
Exactly.
T resolution.
For this year or for next year?
Next.
Next
This,
year.
this year's about to be over.
I
2
talked,
days.
I just talked about what my goal was for last year.
Uh-huh.
So, did you have a goal that you set for
You
last
got
year?
married, bro.
Oh, hey, there you
Oh,
go. Ring
man, I
on
made
it.
it down the aisle. So
Good
It won't
answer.
be- You're alive.
she said yes.
She
said-
That's the only goal you need.
Very successful wedding.
Next year, definitely looking to buy a house. That's
Dude.
definitely
Ah,
one.
tell me about it, dude.
Good luck, man.
Tell me about it,
Bay
man.
Area is
Find something.
crazy.
Maybe the
I hope you
market
do,
drops. I don't know.
Bro, I know.
Interest rates.
It's
hopefully.
gonna
Dude, I know. I tried because that was
Market is crashing a
no,
bit.
because that's what I tried last year, and it was just bad.
It's the interest rates. man.
Because I even tried talking to a realtor about it, and then a lender about it. It was just that was back when the rates were like at 7%.
7, yeah.
Now it's even higher, so it's
8
like
something.
yeah, and that's on one income. I can't do that. But, I mean, with you and Sarah, yeah, you guys are in a better
Yeah,
position.
yeah.
And I guess
Safer.
just being more balanced with my time and energy,
Yeah, that's fair.
That's good.
That's good.
mental health, physical health,
Oh,
Definitely.
all that good stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
All 9 yards.
Cooking. I'll take the Benny's topic.
Ooh,
I'll be
I like
cooking
that.
more.
Yeah.
Oh, the air fryer.
setting
Yep,
you up.
the
for
air
success.
fryer.
There you go.
Thank you.
Babe, I
Sometimes
made some
they come
gourmet
with
chicken
cookbooks.
nuggets. All right.
They're
Sprinkles on it.
Everybody likes a good nugget.
They're even shaped like dinosaurs.
Oh, Dino
Dino
Bites.
bites.
Oh, I love those.
Mine's make more money.
Oh,
Just,
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of
Get rich.
well, my company.
Money, money, money.
Yeah, we do a lot of educational videos, and I need to watch. Like, I save a lot of them, but I don't have. I need to make more time to watch about a lot of them. And a lot of them is about like marketing yourself, and obviously I want to market my art more, and so it's like that's what I kind of want to do more and push myself more out there. So
Right.
that is, I dipped my toe into it this year, but I need to push myself further,
Fair.
do more stuff. So
Fair.
yeah, start expecting a lot more crazier TikToks or something.
Hey man, are you selling your artwork?
Yeah. I actually like this one. Guys, if you're not seeing, I did an art piece for my wife. There's a picture of my son with his grandfather and a reflection of the water. A week later, a friend of ours hit us up saying she wanted something similar to this for her rainbow baby. You know, because she already has 2 children and her first child didn't make it, and so she wanted like her 2 children that are alive, you know, on top, and then the reflection shows 3 babies, and so she wanted something just
That's
and so I had her
They
choose.
are beautiful pieces. He's
Yeah.
made 2.
Yeah, seriously, man.
Oh,
I've seen
thank
them
Two
on
of them. They
Instagram.
are very.
Yeah.
Do you have a-
tears to our eyes?
I
Do you have
do-
a page like so
Yeah.
people can go on it
Instagram
and-
Alex G Painting, and then Alex G Painting at Etsy, and then also on TikTok.
You could probably put a link up in like.
Yeah,
in
I could
in
put a
the-
link
in
on
the-
it, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a market myself, and basically, I mean, obviously I want to make more money, but I like.
Buy my shit, people.
Yeah. Buy my shit. Logos. But yeah, definitely more creative, yeah. But yeah, that's it.
Stephanie.
And cook more, yeah.
Okay.
Chicken nuggets, gourmet.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah,
Make a
I'd
bomb
love
ass sandwich.
There you go.
Yeah. What kind of what goals did you have for this past year? And then what?
This year, I wasn't too excited to make goals, so I just kind of went. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it, so I'm just like,
Fair.
I'm just gonna
That's fair.
try to go with the flow.
Just survival.
Yeah.
Basically.
Damn, see, I feel like this past year really was like that big time.
Yeah.
So I feel like this year I'd like to like relearn myself as like a mom and myself
Mhm.
in general. Like it's always been like mom mode, and I'd like to like
Slow down a bit.
somehow like kind of like
Separate the two.
yes, kind of separate the two, learn more about my body, my mind.
Yeah.
So it's always like, you know, JJ and like Alex the family and stuff like that.
You
But
want-
I'm like,
Got 2
damn,
kids to
this is
deal with,
like-
yeah.
Yeah.
so-
You want to
Make
yeah. You got 2 children to deal with.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
I'm like for me, like I want to just keep pushing myself more.
Yeah, that's
and,
fair. That's fair.
And hopefully I can start therapy. I told
Okay.
myself,
There you
I
go.
told myself that I wanted to do that like last year, but it just I never. Oh no, I think it was like 2 years ago. I
Mhm.
said that I took like 1 therapy session, but I loved the experience of it.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's
Go
really
for
good.
that. Yeah.
I think I'd want to look more into that. But yeah, like
Yeah.
like you said, just mental health,
Mhm.
and hopefully leading into physical health.
Yeah.
So a little bit more, but what else? Yeah, cooking more. That'd be fun. Maybe
You're gonna have your little chef JJ. He can help you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Make some.
Big help.
Is
Heck
he?
yeah, he loves it when I
Makes a
include him
mess.
in like everything. So I always try
Yeah.
to.
He's
like,
actually a
include him in
clean freak.
everything.
Is he? He's
Oh.
about
His
to keep you
hands are
clean?
dirty. He's like, no.
No, that's good.
Oh, he's like me.
Wash
then.
my hands.
Sorry.
Yeah, just, but yeah,
Well,
just
that's
better
cool.
version of
Yeah.
myself, so
Yeah.
I can give you guys a better version. Of,
Yeah.
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 Your
Right
mental
on.
health.
Right on. Right on.
And I say cheers to more girls' nights and cheers to more guys' nights too.
Guys,
Yeah.
boys.
He's like,
I
you'll
mean-
see me more.
I mean, as busy we're gonna be with JJ, we still gotta make time for ourselves, and you
Yeah.
know,
Just
still
that
our
Game
time-
nights. Hey,
and
just let me
game
know.
nights
I'm
or
down for
girls'
whatever,
nights,
dude.
You know, just let us know. You know, make it happen.
Oh
You
yeah.
have to.
I'm
you have to make
so
time for
Definitely tell
yourself.
your wife more often.
Thanks.
Let her grow out more.
All right. So what goals did? Go ahead.
JJ will start. I'm sorry. I feel like maybe this year will be like JJ will start school, so that'll be.
Oh wow.
That'll be a whole journey for us.
Obviously,
We're not ready for that.
Start crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you
Hey,
just gonna
man.
say that?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the
Just
works.
spring that on
I don't
us.
know. It's been.
Right
Start
on.
waterworks are
I'll
coming.
teach him.
The waterworks.
I'll teach him.
Homeschooling. Huh?
Stay at home. I'll stay at home. I'll stay at home.
I'll take him to work.
I don't know. It's just
It's gotta grow
I
up.
don't know.
No, I
We
mean,
didn't
like,
talk
it's
about
hard.
that.
I know.
What was I gonna say about like January
Time
for
for
sure? We
college
gotta take
fund.
to a dentist
Resolution.
appointment. We gotta
Call
take.
the
talk about it
fucking
yet?
dentist.
Yeah.
Hold on that.
I'm sorry.
I'm dreading that.
I'm sorry. January, we're
For
trying
JJ.
to.
I'm sorry.
We haven't planned any appointments because obviously the holidays. And
Yeah, fair.
For
you know,
JJ.
Oh, exactly.
yeah. But January we're gonna get us dentist appointment and then
It just gives me anxiety based off of the experiences
schooling
with the
and all this
doctor.
other stuff, and so it's just like
Why don't
But
you
we
go
have a
visit
list
it
of stuff.
beforehand, dude? Why don't you go visit the dentist beforehand with him?
That's
Give him
Always
a,
exposure.
a toothbrush or something, and just be like, all right, cool, this is a fun place. And next time,
Gotcha.
bitch.
yeah.
oh gotcha.
just a visit. Like, let's go visit the dentist.
Got
Say
you with
hi,
that pick.
JJ. You know, here's a cute sticker. And next time he comes in, he knows that he's gonna expect a sticker or
There you
whatever.
go.
I remember like when I was a kid, there was a
No.
dentist that I went to, and like when they have you recline back, they had TVs in the
Yeah.
ceiling,
I'm gonna have to find
and they
out
had
how
like
it
they would
is.
play like
Yeah.
Disney movies on
Oh,
there.
that's cool.
Dude,
Yeah,
now
once
I didn't get
I'm
that.
gonna get him a
Put
chair
headphones
that
on.
reclines.
Yeah.
You don't like
That's
that?
what
Dude, I didn't get that till I was like a teenager.
Like,
Yeah.
sick.
The movies?
Dude,
Yeah.
Like when I was a kid, it was just like
her old job had Netflix
Calm
and
down.
things, so they let me pick whatever I wanted to watch. I was like, oh,
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
they just
It's not
forced
that
me.
fun when they're doing a procedure on you.
No,
so
no, no.
I can't go.
I kind of always enjoyed the dentist.
No.
But anyways, that's off topic.
You did?
Give me the
I didn't
dark
mind that.
glasses, and I'll close my eyes, and I'll
Do it.
tell you when you've hurt me, and that's it. Don't talk to me.
Anyways, Natalie.
Yeah. What goals did you have for?
So this year,
Yeah.
my goal was to lose weight,
All right.
which I
Woo.
did.
Hey.
I've lost 35 pounds.
Oh
No
shit.
way.
So I would like to think the stress. But this year, our 2024, I'm looking forward to. I just want to be happy.
Okay.
That's what I
There
told
you go.
myself.
There you go.
Because I know things are still like I'm figuring things out, but I just
Hey,
want to
there
be
you go.
happy in general.
Yeah, that's
So,
good.
That's my
That's
goal.
good.
Nice.
Riding the wave,
Yeah,
vibe wave.
yeah.
All right.
I just want to be positive, optimistic, just happy. That's my goal.
There you go. There you go.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Jessica.
Where do we start?
Therapy didn't work. Being happy didn't work. No, I'm just kidding. Looking to have more work-life balance, but I feel in order to do that first, I need to invest a little bit more on work. In the last 4 months that I've done it, just investing more time at work have definitely paid off in 4 months. So I know that, like, I'm giving myself till the end of the fiscal year, which would be May, the end of May. And I think by then I should be in a really good place to be able to pull back so that I can focus more on myself. Because I made a move. I transitioned from one place to another, and so I already had that figured out at my location, and I really liked it, and I started losing weight and stuff.
There you go.
Then coming into this new role, it's starting from scratch, literally starting from scratch, and so I'm building the foundation right now, and it's really like I can see it. I can see everything coming together, and so I think focusing on work, but knowing that what the result is, which is me being able to pull back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
As
it's
you
I have
see
to
the
remind
end
myself
goal.
of that because it gets hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it though. Let's go on to for now.
No, I don't really have any resolutions.
Damn.
Well, this year I kind of was. Well, next year it's like. Hold on,
Just
let me get my
progressing.
No,
thoughts.
yeah. Go ahead.
No, no, this year.
Just a minute you got buff. Come on.
But this year I've
Fucking
really
dominator.
like been able to see
Ow.
how
You got competition team.
I do.
I've been able to see how mentally and physically powerful I am, and like how resilient I am. I've never really been able to prove myself wrong. I've always been very self-deprecating. So I've really showed myself up this year, and next year I kind of just want to keep pushing myself to my limits. Again, physically and mentally. I've been through a lot. I've been gymming, all that, and again, I want to see how much I can push myself. Because I've come this far. I know I can do more. I've really, again, like I know I can do it. I've proven myself that I can do it.
Yeah.
No matter what it is, if it's like heartbreak, or if I want to, like, lose more weight, or like put on some more muscle, or just kind of be in my own mental, like, just well-being, and just kind of keep pushing that mean little voice in the back of my head of like, oh, you don't deserve this. You can't do that. Like, I want to kind of like shut that bitch up and like tell myself like I do deserve more. I can do this. I can do that. Like because like if I keep attracting that negative energy, it's just gonna keep coming. So the year of the me.
There you go. Hey, there you go.
Exactly.
Is anybody 88? 88? 88?
What?
Year?
Oh,
1988?
No.
Wait, what?
Mine's
Oh, 88?
Are you 88?
1988, yeah.
You're 88.
Yeah.
You're 1988. It's the year of the dragon.
Year of the Dragon. That's what my coworker told me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's a money
Year of
year
the Dragon.
too.
Money year? So I'm gonna do some scratchers or.
Damn it.
I thought I won last.
Go box him at New
Dude,
Year's.
bro, I thought I won last week. Jenny gave me some scratchers, and it was a poker one, and I thought I had gotten the better hand, but I didn't. So we checked it online. I only got a free ticket. So I thought I got $520.
Oh damn.
Maybe if I play scratchers in a few days in 2024, maybe
Keep trying your luck.
Oh, and I want to go back to school.
There you go.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
More learning.
Fernando,
Who, me?
what's your what?
Resolution? I
Well,
mean,
goals.
well, not goals. I mean, last year was, just to survive, right?
Hey, that's a goal. That's a goal in itself.
Oh yeah, no, definitely improve on being more in the moment with Mateo, with my family, with with Leslie. It's just been kind of like surviving. Just, I mean, it went by fast, so I feel like, it's been kind of hard dealing with him because he's a.
You too.
I enjoyed it, but yeah, it's been rough.
Yeah,
But, I just
feel
want to
it.
kind of like, kind of take it more easy, kind of slow things down, watch it, like enjoy him more, basically.
Yeah.
And also with the
Oh, yeah.
the baby coming with the
Yeah,
little
that's
girl, just kind
little
of
girl, man.
I know.
Congrats.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
just being the best dad I can.
There you
Sometimes some days feels hard, and some days you feel like, you
They
fail
test
as a
you.
parent sometimes. Not failing, but
They test you.
they test you. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
they really test you, and sometimes you feel like, am I doing the best I can? Am I a good dad? But at the end of the day, you are. You know what I mean? Like
Kid's
you're there.
eating. You're a good dad.
Yeah, I mean, as long as he has a roof over his head, and
Yeah, you're doing.
That's
But
how our parents.
I think
You're doing
Yeah.
what you're doing.
You did it.
You're doing your best for your kid. Yeah, that's
The fact that you're
um,
like aware that you want to
Yeah.
Of course.
actively be there and
Yeah,
be a
that's-
good
Yeah.
dad. That just shows.
that shows you're a good dad.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I go to all the
I tell
parents here.
sometimes I tell Leslie, I'm like, hey, I'm here,
The
right?
fact
And
that
I like
you're-
George Lopez.
I'm here, ain't I?
I'm here.
I'm
ain't
a
I?
good dad.
But it's true. I mean, you're
Um,
you're there. You're helping.
Yeah, I mean, there's
you're-
times where they're gonna test you, like you said, Benny,
Yeah.
and they're gonna test you, and sometimes you feel like, man, what the heck did I get myself into? But it's gonna happen, And
Yeah.
for those who don't have kids, and they're like, nah, it's, because before I had Mateo, before we had him, it was just like, oh, how hard can it be? And it's just like, wow, okay. And until, because I saw my sister with the kids, and it's like, oh yeah, it seems tough, but my kid will be like this. It's different, man.
They
And,
test your patience.
but yeah, so basically, yeah, be more patient with Mateo because I know he's
Oh.
2 years old. Is that JJ?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I thought that was.
Oh man, it's Mateo. He's like, what'd you say, Dad?
My ears were
Am I
ringing.
cautious?
Everybody went like, oh shit.
I feel like,
Wait, what?
I
That
feel
was
like one
kind of
of the.
scary.
I know. I feel like one of the quotes that kind of got me through like year 2 is just like, they're not giving you a hard time; they're having a hard time.
Yes.
Right.
So I
Yeah,
feel like that's
no,
something
right.
that I'm like, okay. I really
Well, and that's
respect
exactly. And
They
Leslie always
don't
has
do
to
it
remind me.
intentionally.
No.
Well, they don't.
They're
They
learning.
she
Yeah,
always
they
has to remind me.
I
and
feel
tell
like
me
that's
that.
like where our
They don't know better,
generational
yeah.
like
They
traumas
don't.
like really
Yes.
kick in. Like that's
We
why
were
it's
like
like,
that too.
oh, it's
Yeah,
so difficult
that's
sometimes.
how I see it.
Mhm.
Yeah, but yeah, just become I'm not saying a better dad, but like just kind of be more patient.
Yeah.
Be more patient with him. and then with you know, a little girl coming, and then
That's gonna make you sensitive.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I was kind of
man.
thinking
That's
about
good,
that,
though.
and
A linger.
yeah, just and become like, I don't know, like closer to God again, you know, because there's time where I was, and then it's just kind of like you lose sight of that,
Mm-hmm.
and so just
Oh,
just-
that's good, man.
and also get healthy again. Try. I mean, it's gonna be harder. You know, I'm not gonna have time, but just try to get
Yeah.
better. I
Try-
might not have
that's-
time to exercise a lot, but
Yeah, that's
you know,
the just
try
the
to be a
little, just
more-
the little things. Yeah, it's just like
But you can't.
being mindful of what you eat and just
Exactly.
you know
Maybe
trying
the
to like.
walks that you do.
Oh, yeah.
Go
Take
get
it for a
a
walk.
walk.
Stress reliever walks.
yeah. Oh no, the weather's been kind of hard lately. but,
Yeah, true.
So, yeah,
We'll
taking
make
a
our
walk
own
to that.
TikTok and make dad walks or something. I don't know.
There you go.
Yeah,
Let's
pushing
some
our
videos.
Topics.
Yeah. Dad walk.
Trying to jog with
Dad
baby.
jokes.
Dad jokes.
jokes.
Oh
Yeah.
shit,
All about
dad.
the dad jokes.
There you go.
Those are awesome.
Shit.
That was good.
Yeah.
Man,
But
that's good.
I think
man.
we all have some good positive
Yeah.
New Year's resolutions or goals.
Yeah.
So next year, let's see how well we did.
Yeah.
I'm just
Uh,
kidding.
Yeah.
we have it on record now.
Like pull this up next year and see how we did.
Did we learn anything? Did we cook better?
Has anyone thought of like well, for me personally, I'm like, I think I keep telling myself like, maybe I'll stop drinking. There you go.
Oh,
Wait, what was that?
Like just to stop drinking. Like let's see how far we
Yeah.
can. I mean, I've done it 9 months. Damn it.
That's
we
the
should
truth
do it
of
in
it.
I mean, I
don't know about
I
that.
haven't
should
really
try
been
and put
much.
some money on it.
I don't know about that.
Oh,
I mean, I haven't really been too
That would
like too
motivate.
big of a. I only
We-
drink
we
when I'm
tried
like,
to do it in
hanging out
November.
socially, you know?
For,
yeah, he'll let
Me, like if I were to
Lost
stop
weight.
drinking,
You did
Yeah,
it
I lost
for.
weight.
Ow.
I-
it doesn't matter to me.
I'm not saying that's the only thing
That's something
that's
I-
key.
I
Oh,
wanna
yeah, but
dip
like it
down.
kind of motivated you.
It's not
to
something
do
I-
everything.
To be
Yeah,
honest,
'cause
I'm
I mean-
not
I don't
trying
see
to drink
myself
as much.
completely needing to stop, but I do want to dim it down.
Yeah. No, I mean it's fair. I
You
mean,
know,
yeah,
I had a lot of celebrations this year. And
Fair.
Yeah, I know.
fair.
I'm in
Yeah.
my 20s. I'm
A lot of
not drinking.
events.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
in my
fair.
30s
You don't
now.
count.
No, yeah, because like once you
I know.
once you hit your 30s, you really
Oh,
start
you
just
feel it.
start
Yeah.
feeling it.
It's different.
I can
mean-
see my body changing
Yeah.
Oh, you feel
compared
it.
to when I was
I mean,
in my 20s.
look, I mean, because like I'll be honest, like yeah, I
Welcome
mean, I've never
to
really
30s.
been too
Yeah,
big of a
30s
drinker.
are
Like even
great.
even in my 20s, I was like, I drank, but it was always socially, like you know when I'm hanging out at a party
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever. Even then, it wasn't
drunk.
really because I was usually the one driving all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Like I was the one. I was always.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I was always the one driving,
You're the
so it was
only
like,
ones in the
yeah.
world
I mean, I want to be mindful of my, you know, and not even when I wasn't driving. I just wanted to be mindful, like you know, be mindful of things. So I hardly ever really drank too much, but you know, now in my 30s, it's even more so. It's like I just feel it even
The
more.
bloating is big.
Yeah.
Bloating.
No, the
For
bloat.
sure.
Yeah, the bloat. It's like I drink.
The next
Like now I drink. I feel like I see
I
myself.
drink those and I drink
Yeah,
beer.
I drink less Modelo's and Coronas and I drink more of the
Seltzers.
Trulies and
It's all
White
yeast.
Claws and shit.
Yeah.
The
Beer.
beers.
Yeah, like back in my 20s, that was pretty much what I was drinking,
Like
Modelo's but now in my 30s, it's like I want something lighter.
Anytime my brother wants to play flip
Tequila.
cup or beer pong, I'm like, that's all you, buddy.
Man, Dom can keep going forever.
Bro, he's got that fountain of youth or something. I
I
don't
hate
know.
his guts, you know. He's got the good genes.
Flip cup and beer pong.
Yeah,
Man, that's like
man. You can still keep going.
you can still keep going with that.
I miss the day where I used to grow more pimples than I do white hair. Now I just all white hair.
Damn.
Dude, I
White
think
hair?
it's gonna just
Yeah.
Every once in a while, yeah, I'll pop up. Yeah.
This year,
Mm-hmm.
this year I'm gonna get some
Just
kind
getting
of.
those. He
hides it well.
I feel it.
This year for sure,
I'm
I
gonna start
saw a
getting
lot of
them.
them.
Luckily, I don't.
Yeah.
Shit.
I just
They're
get white
coming.
Yeah,
beard.
this year for sure.
I
Gotta watch out for 36.
I just got white beard. That's it.
Wait, Alex, you're 36, right?
So I haven't had a
I'm
white
36,
hair.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
the
so-
35, baby.
Why do you think I shit in my
Yeah.
head?
40. You're gonna have that 40th birthday
I'll be the
party.
silver
that-
fox.
Nice.
Nice.
He yells himself. He's like,
meow.
You got anything else, Alex?
"Meow."
Anything else before we wrap up
We're good.
here? All right, I think we're good. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for listening to this podcast. I know we're loud, but we're hope our resolutions
Sorry,
resonate with you. Sorry, JJ. And hopefully we have this on record, so hopefully we'll replay this again for ourselves, and we'll see if we'll laugh at each other next year. Or this,
Oh, we're gonna laugh at each other,
yeah. No,
but
yeah. Did we ever learn to cook? No. Except
He's
you.
He's already there.
I'm gonna take cooking lessons with Benny.
hey, look, come over and I'll show you how to make a pizza. All right?
Put it on
Man.
Zoom or something like that.
Just
Or
do it for your birthday. Just do a pizza night or something.
Bro,
Yeah,
now
everyone
you're giving me
personal
ideas.
pizzas. Come on.
Dude. Well, hey, you're gonna say we're gonna have a pizza night, and we all show up like, "Where's the pizza?" Like, "Oh, you gotta make it. Let's go. Let's go. Here's your chef's hat. Here's your things.
Going
Like,
on.
let's go."
JJ would love that.
I'll be down to make it.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay. All right, guys. See you guys next time.
Good night,
Wait, in the car, out the car, wherever you are.
Good night,
All right.
mourners.
Happy
Signing
New
off.
Year.
Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We
Bye.
forgot about